Hello everyone and welcome back to Trails in the Sky. In the last session we found our culprits, and that would be Gilbert and the mayor himself. And they were working with the shady group that we've seen before, and both times it seems like the shady group is really the one that is in control of the situation. They're like using the people that are hiring them, and they're actually the ones that are gaining the most from things, is how it feels. So we will no doubt be diving more into them later. But for now, we need to go confront Gilbert and the mayor. Oh, wait, not confront Gilbert. What am I talking about? We've already got Gilbert. We need to go confront the mayor. But before we do that, we have an NPC round to do. So let us do that. Kana was on assignment as security for that festival, but she hasn't come back yet. Yeah, about that. Maybe she's still busy with something? Yeah, busy with fucking failing at her job. Busy with not being able to manage her literal one job. Oh, okay, yeah, he's just saying the same as last time, of course. Right, so let us do our usual round then. Starting from up here. Anyone chilling down on the left bit there? No. I wonder why we have the fondest memories of times that we'll never see again. Wow, really makes you think, huh? Deep. The current owner of the hotel is named Norman. He lives in a house on the southern block. He's put a lot of work into expanding the tourist trade. Can't believe this fucking dickhead took this room and then he's never even fucking in it. Prick. Bum 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 bum. I think we might be finishing the chapter today, potentially. We are definitely in the wrap-up section, it feels like. There have been boys running all over the place lately. I don't know what the world's coming to. I've been around for quite some time, so I know what's what. I can't wait to get back to Sunday school. I get to see my friends and the priest is funny. The harbour master Portos is quite a popular fellow. Ain't no such thing as a surefire fishing spot where the fish will always bite without fail. Gotta see how the day looks and figure out how to handle it for yourself. No one's going to just hand you the answers. Gotta find them on your own. That's what a good fishing spot is all about. Now that doesn't mean that there's ever a good excuse for not fishing. Of course not. That would be insane. You must always be fishing. My little brother didn't come home last night. Maybe he's just wandering around somewhere? Oh well, I'm sure he'll turn up. Huh. Your little brother didn't come home. Okay, he's probably one of the gang in the warehouses, right? Ah, I see. I finally figured out the significance of the map. Great. Happy for you, buddy. Make sure you fucking don't tell me about it, right? The mayor's helped out the tourism industry a lot, but the budget for the port facilities has been gradually cut every year. The folks who aren't happy about that are getting more insistent. Actually, I suppose there's never anyone out here, but just on the fucking off chance. No, there's never anyone out here. I have to check just in case. Just in case. Rumor has it that a duke is here to inspect the area, but if he is, I haven't seen him at all. I have seen an old man in nice clothes who talks funny though. That would be the butler. This continent is a big place, with a lot of different countries and people. Perhaps you lot will get the chance to travel the land someday. Perhaps we will, man. I don't know if Estelle and Joshua will, but I know I will. I'll be traveling to many different countries. It's important to spend time with different cultures and learn about them. That is, if you want to be a well-rounded adult like me. Ha ha ha. The one thing I'm curious about is where the fuck is Crossbell, and I'm not. Again, all these questions are rhetorical, but like we've heard obviously a lot about the Empire, and we've heard a bit about Calvard, and we haven't heard shit. We've heard literally nothing about Crossbell, so I don't even know if that's the name of the country or like what, but we've heard about the other two. that I know have arcs, and I know obviously Crossbell is the next arc, but we haven't heard shit about that one, and that's the one coming up next. So I'm curious about where exactly that is. The Liberl Orbital Ship Corporation has its headquarters in Gransil. I've been to the main office once for training. Now then, if I go back to Bose, I'll have a ton of work waiting for me. So much for my vacation. I better watch my tone though. Don't want to make Murano angry. Oh, that was just that. I received a communique from the main office about the R&D work. It was good news, but still. He hasn't said anything, but I heard about it from Edwin. Clive wants to develop a new Zycian orbital engine model. I think that's pretty awesome. Ugh, I hate it when it's all gloomy like this. Clive's pretty good at designing stuff, but when it comes to the fixing part, well, he's fucking shit, mate. He is fucking garbage. Anyone big chillin' down here? No. Meow, zoomies. Zoom-tacular. Meow. Reorient myself so I don't get confuzzled. The people living in Rouen seem to be quite busy. Wait, Sister Frida? Oh my god! I fucking fought you in Dark Souls 3! It was terrible! I think that may be the sole reason that Rouen still survives. The mayor has been so busy that he hasn't even had time to appear at church. If I could just take out a boat, where would be the best place to go? I wonder if the Bracer Guild could recommend anything to see. If anyone just goes and takes that boat, I'm going to be so angry. Ah yes, Nikita is also a student at the Royal Academy. Perhaps I should ask her what kind of tests she's had to deal with. I'd hate to have to ask the lady next door. Doesn't it cost a lot of Mira to attend school at the Royal Academy? I don't know what my wife is thinking. She's thinking with your money, mate. Enjoy. I think that studying natural science has a lot to do with my dream of crewing a ship. I've just got to try my hardest on the Royal Academy entrance exam. I used to be a fisherman, but then I took an arrow to the... At least until the mayor pushed for the town's focus to change from fishing to tourism. My wife suggested that I become a tour guide instead. I'm talking about Mr. Norman, the owner of Hotel Blanche. He bought an old inn and turned it into the hotel you see now. He apparently got along well with the mayor since he helped us get our jobs as guides.
My mum and dad both have today off from work. I'm going to play for as long as I can.
Good for you. Good for you, kid. You have fun. I heard someone talking, and it was some weird guy with really strange hair. He looked like he had plenty of mirror, but he was really self-important and rude. Definitely didn't measure up to your average Ruanian man. He must be a tourist. I'm guessing that's the Duke. You fucking tourist, mate. Absolute tourism. Okay, let's cross the bridge for one of the final times. Probably not the final time, but one of them. I did notice that the lighthouse was lit until this morning. What happened? I doubt that old Vogt was nodding off like I usually do. Yeah, it was fucking lit, mate. That lighthouse was lit. The mayor gave the order to stop all work at the port. If Chief Portos can't talk him out of this, we're in trouble. Rouen still needs a port. It was litty in the city. The next voyage is supposed to be a shipment of Orbment goods to the Erebonian Empire. The port there is crowded with military ships, makes it hard to concentrate. Even now, I still get tense when I have to dock there. Interesting. We'll probably be seeing that one day. In a long time from now. IRL. Way back when, the port had better government funding. It's been pretty tough lately, but Chief Portos never gives up. Ah, it's you. I'm sorry for getting so angry earlier. I didn't know the full story. Harg tells me that my doppelganger truly was the spitting image of me. It's a shame, really. If you'd caught him, I could have made him do all the work around here, and no one would be any the wiser. Ha ha ha. Just kidding, of course. Of course. We haven't seen those delinquents around the past few days. Maybe the mayor drove them out. Surely. Thank you for your help earlier. Hopefully I can count on you if I get myself into a fix again. Pushes him into the fucking water. Chief Portos has something on his mind again. When something's bothering you, I think it's best to relax sometimes. It can help you come up with a solution. Or you could just ask Grok. Surely Grok will know what to do. Yep, no one here. Some guy with a weird haircut and really ugly gaudy clothes went into the mayor's estate. Which reminds me, I heard that some kind of bigwig is staying somewhere in Rouen. It's so funny that everyone's like, this guy looks like a fucking dickhead. Every person who's seen him is like, man, that guy sucks. My husband is constantly worried these days. If he doesn't do something about it soon, he'll wind up completely at his wit's end. I think my son should put a little more pressure on him. I don't think he knows what he really wants. This constant tug of war between the two of them is really getting on my nerves. Okay, they're not here. Okay, there's the estate. We go there last, but we are almost at last. The biggest source of the changes in Rouen has been the proliferation of airships. When the airships stopped flying the other day, a lot of folks cancelled their travel plans. It's already reached a point where Rouen couldn't exist without those flying contraptions.
My brother's probably at the harbour. My dad said not to go and see him, though. My dad never plays with me.
I know my husband is busy, but I wish he'd spend more time with our children. Cool. The other question is, of course, is it worth checking out the Sapphire Tower? Because I'm just thinking about how the Amber Tower had a totally optional meeting with the bro at it. And there was no main story reason for us to go there and do that. The first one was main story. The Esmelas Tower was main story. But the Amber Tower was completely optional, and if I'd just not gone there, then I just wouldn't have met bro there and missed out on all that dialogue, which was quite substantial. And we did not meet bro at the Sapphire Tower, and I really thought we were going to meet bro there every time. And so the thing going through my head right now is, do we need to go back to the tower and back to the top and just make sure that we're not missing him again? You know? Never mind, we can't leave. You know what? I'm actually extremely glad about that because it puts it to rest. It means I don't have to waste my time on something that may not be the case because it just isn't the case. Happy days. Thank you, devs. Thank you for putting blocks in there. Thank you. We could have just all wasted the next 20 minutes of our lives, but instead we get to not do that.
やっぱり悪どいことしてるからこんな屋敷に住めるのかしら。
それは関係ないと思うけど。
ダルモア市長は元は大貴族の家柄ですから。
He's from a large family of knobs, indeed.
この屋敷も代々の当主に受け継がれたものだと思います。そっか、確かに屋敷に罪はないわよね。まあいいや。なんとかあの市長を問い詰めてやらなくちゃ。
Time was important people used to come here. Important or not, they sure did up their hair funny. What's up?
ルーアン市長邸へようこそ。申し訳ありませんが、ただいま市長は接客中でして、また来ていただけますでしょうか。
ちょっと待ってよ。
その来客のことなら僕たちも承知しています。デュナン公爵閣下ですよね。
まあその通りですわ。ひょっとして皆様も招待されていらっしゃるのですか？
Yeah.
はい、市長から直々に。お邪魔しても構いませんか？
よく見たら遊撃士の方ですわね。そういう事情でしたらどうぞお上がりになってください。市長と公爵閣下は 2階の広間にいらっしゃいます。
わかりました。親切にありがとうございます。
そうだわ。お客様が増えるのだったらその分お茶を用意しないと。私これで失礼しますね。
Bye! Enjoy getting fired for letting us in.
あれ、
別にそうだ、よく公爵閣下が来ていると分かりましたね。
ああ、鎌をかけただけだよ。別荘地を国内外の富豪に売りつける計画だっただろう。デュナン公爵なんか格好のお得意さんだと思ってね。
もう悪知恵が働くんだから、市長に招待されてるなんて口から出任せ言っちゃってさ。
出任せじゃないよ。初めてダルモア市長に会った時に言われたじゃないか。レイブンの連中が迷惑をかけたら遠慮なく市長邸に来てくれってさ。
Not gonna lie, didn't remember that at all, but well done, mate.
あ、そっか。確かに招待されていますね。
そういうこと。それじゃあ遠慮なく大広間に向かうとしようか。
Why not, eh? But first, a quick spot of exploring the house. Don't mind me, just going through all your rooms and personal belongings. Has this changed at all? No. Oh dear, my little daughter seems utterly smitten. La la la. Oh, those piercing amber-coloured eyes. I swear I could get lost in them. Now, where's that Gilbert lad? I'd heard we had an important guest coming in. Gilbert lad is currently awaiting trial, mate. I must wonder what's being discussed behind these doors right now. The master is speaking with Duke Dunan, you see. Alright, here we go. Sup, bitches?
なかなかいい話だ。
What, the sound of your own voice?
確かにこのルーアンは別荘を持つには絶好の場所だ。しばらく滞在してよくわかった。
そうでしょうとも。その高級別荘地の中でもとりわけ素晴らしい場所に閣下の別荘を用意いたします。
Don't fucking speak too fast, Mayor, because I think the finest place available might be your own house.
必ずや気に入っていただけるかと。
お主、なかなか話がわかるな。いいだろう。ミラに糸目はつけん。次期国王にふさわしい豪華絢爛な別荘を用意するがいい。
Right, I wonder where he wants to build that.
そうだな。最低でもこの屋敷くらいは欲しいところだ。
閣下、しばしお待ちを。女王陛下に相談もせずにそのような巨額の出費は。
黙れフィリップ。私は次期国王だぞ。このくらいの買い物は当然だ。
いやはや、公爵閣下ならば分かっていただけると思いました。後で契約書を持ってこさせます。
Yeah, I bet you want that fucking signature stat.
その前にもう一個。
うっとっとっと。
こんにちは。遊撃士協会の者です。
Konnichiwa. I love her.
君たちは。
なんだお前たちは。
To behead you right here, right now, actually.
どこかで見たような顔だが。
おお。
こんにちは、羊さん。ちなみに今日はそこの市長さんにお話があってきただけだから。
困るな君たち。ギルドの遊撃士ならば礼儀くらいわきまえているだろう。大切な話をしているのだから出直してきてくれないかな。
Why don't you suck my nuts, mate? How about that for guild business?
何分緊急の話なので失礼の段はご容赦ください。
I don't. I think you should fucking kneel
放火
down,
事件の
actually.
犯人がようやく明らかになったので。
その件か。仕方あるまい。公爵閣下、しばし席を外してもよろしいでしょうか。
ここで話すといい。どんな話なのか興味がある。
しかし。
いいじゃない。 公爵さんもああ言ってるし、聞かれて困る話でもないでしょ。
まあそれはそうだが、そういえば昨べはまたもやテレサ委員長が襲われたそうだな。
Sure does seem that way. Yeah.
放火事件と同じ犯人だったのかね。
Maybe, mate.
その可能性が高そうです。残念ながら実行犯の一部は逃亡している状況ですが。
そうか。だが犯人が分かっただけでもよしとしなくてはならんな。ちなみに誰が犯人だったのかね。
それなんだけど
She's enjoying this. Who indeed?
市長さんが考えている通りの人たちだと思うわよ。
Love her.
そうか。残念だよ。いつか彼らを更生させることができると思っていたのだが、単なる思い上がりに過ぎなかったようだな。
あれ、市長さん、誰のことを言ってるの？
誰って君。レイブンの連中に決まっているだろうが、昨べから行方をくらませているとも聞いているしな。
残念ですが彼らは犯人ではありません。むしろ今回に限っては被害者と言えるでしょうね。
何？
Nani?
今回の事件の犯人、それは
I'm trying to find my drum roll. Where's my drum roll gone? You know what? The moment's gone. I have a drum roll somewhere on this that I was going to play, but never mind. Oh! I mean... Ah, fuck, but... You get the bracer points for choosing the correct answer, right? Oh, but this is... Oh, it's so tempting. Oh, it's so extremely tempting. But you do get more points when you hand in the quest if you've chosen the right thing. Bracer points versus funny ha-has. Yeah, take the funny ha-has.
デュナン公爵、あんたよ。
何かの間違いでございましょう。
エステル、どうしてそうなるのさ。
Oh, I'm glad I picked that. Oh, good.
エステルさん。思わず間違えちゃった。今回の事件の犯人、
Oh, I didn't
ダ
mean
ルモア市長、あんたよ。
to. And sudden change in tone.
秘書のギルバートさんはすでに現行犯で逮捕しました。あなたが実行犯を雇って孤児院放火と寄付金の強奪を指示したという証言も取れています。この証言に間違いはありませんか？
We'll also have proof that you flattened all of the fruit in your house. Look at that shit. Just completely flattened. How could you?
でたらめだ。そんな黒装束の連中など知るものか。
How fucking dumb are you, mate? What? Like actual grade A moron right there. Like just fucking voluntarily. No one has mentioned black clothes, and that's like, oh, you fucking idiot.
あれ、おっかしいな。私たち黒装束だなんて一言も言ってないんだけど。
Funniest gulp I've ever heard. Me when I gulp.
知らん。私は知らんぞ。すべては秘書が勝手にやったことだ。
Uh-huh.
往生際の悪いおじさんね。
Ooh, hit him with the old man.
高級別荘地を作る計画のために孤児
Balding,
院が
mate.
邪魔だったと聞いています。
Bro is molding and balding.
これでもまだ容疑を否認しますか？
しつこいぞ君たち。確かに随分と前から別荘地の開発は計画されている。
So now you're just admitting it in front of the future king. Fantastic.
だがそれはルーアン地方の今後を考えた事業の一環に過ぎん。どうして犯罪に手を染めてまで請求に事を運ぶ必要があるのだ。
それは
莫大な借金を抱えてるからでしょ。
Oh? Oh, this is what Niall's been investigating. Yes, we've been wondering what he's been fucking going back and forth and saying he's got something huge that he needs to blow the lid off of. And here he is. Here he is. Our boy. Our boy.
どうしてここに？
He's here to be a Chad.
いやな、そこの市長さんを取材しようと屋敷まで来たらお前たちが入っていくじゃねえか。こりゃ何かあるなと思ってお邪魔してみたらこのありさまだ。
Oh, it actually just smelled fishy because we're in a port. Yeah, there's a lot of fish around, you know.
いや、一部始終聞かせてもらったぜ。
なんだね君は。
あ、リベール通信の記者ナイアル・バーンズと言います。実はですね、
Everything
最近の
burns.
ルーアン氏の財政について調べさせてもらったんですが、ダルモア市長、あなた市の予算を使い込んでますな。
Tut, tut, tut.
それは別荘地造成の資金として。
そいつは通りません
Curious.
ぜ。まだ工事は一切始まってない。ちょいと妙だと思ったんで飛行船公社まで足を伸ばしてあなたの動向を調べたんですよ。するとあら驚き、1年ほど前に共和国方面にたびたびいらっしゃ
Oh,
ってますね。
did you now? The fuck's going on in Calvert? Find out in like 4 years.
というのは表向き
Maybe
の
three.
理由。本当の理由はあちらの相場に手を出して大やけどを負ったからでしょ。
He likes big debts and he cannot lie.
相場って何？市場の価格差を利用してミラを稼ぐ売買取引です。ある品が安い時に買い込んで高くなったら売るような。あ、なるほど。それでこの市長さんはどれだけ損しちゃったわけ？
共和国にいる記者仲間に調べてもらった限りではおよそ1億ミラってとこらしい。
100 million, bro. You're cooked, my guy.
1億ミ
寄付金の100倍ですか。
Jesus, fuck.
確かに犯罪に手を染めても不思議ではない金額ですね。
That's so funny. When we heard that they were being given $1 million, I was like, holy fuck, that's so much. And then if you're fucking dickhead over here, you'd get the million and be like, I am still 99 million in the hole.
1億とはな。私もミラ使いは荒い方だが、さすがにお主には乾杯だぞ。
ラ。なーに競ってるんだか？
まあそんなわけで莫大な借金を返すために市の予算に手を出したはいいが問題を先送りにしただけだ。どうするものかと思っていたらまさか放火や強盗までして別荘地を作ろうとするとはね。
Because he's a desperate, desperate man.
と言いますか、行き当たりばったりですな。
そんな証拠がどこにある？
Proof? Pixar, it didn't happen?
憶測だけで記事にしてみろ。名誉毀損で訴えてやるからな。
You'll sue for libel.
あらま、開き直った。
貴様らもそうだ。市長の私を逮捕する権利は遊撃士協会にはないはずだ。今すぐここから出ていくがいい。
やっぱりそうきたか。
But you know who would have the authority to arrest you? Dude sat next to you.
さすがに自分の権利はちゃんと分かってるみたいだね。
Come on, Duke. I haven't liked you this entire time for very valid reasons, but you do me this one solid. One time, right? All is forgiven.
市長、一つだけお伺いしてもよろしいですか？
なんだ君は。王立学園の生徒のくせにこのような輩と付き合って、とっとと学園に戻りたまえ。
Chloe looked Mayor Dalmore directly in the eyes, her expression cold and stern.
どうしてご自分の財産で借金を返さなかったんですか？確かに1億ミラは大金ですが、ダルモア家の資産があればなんとか返せる額だと思います。
Narrator, it didn't.
例えばこの屋敷などは1億ミラで売れそうですよね。
バカなこと。 この屋敷は先祖代々から
Oh, okay.
受け継いだダ
I
ル
was
マ
like,
家の
I
誇り
thought
だ。
it was going to be no, I fucking wasted it all. But no, this place on its own would actually cover it. And he's just like, nah, I think I'll fucking murder some kids instead. Fantastic.
どうして売り払うことができよう。
あの孤児院だって同じことです。多くの思いが育まれてきた思い出深く愛おしい場所。その思いを壊す権利なんて誰だって持っていないのに、どうしてあなたはあんなことができたんですか。
あのみすぼらしい建物とこの屋敷を一緒にするな。
Bruh. his face in this this particular image, I don't know what exactly it is, but something about the face he is currently pulling resembles a horse. I'm not sure why, but I look at that face and for some reason it looks like a bit of a horse's face.
あなたは結局自分自身が可愛いだけ。ルーアン市長としての自分とダルマオ家の当主としての自分を愛しているだけに過ぎません。かわいそうな人。
よくぞ言った小娘が。こうなったら後のことなど知ったことか。
Why? What's happening in a few minutes? Oh?
ファンゴ、ブロンコ、餌の時間だ。出てこい。
Bro's got some fucking doggos in there?
なんなの？
Love to keep doggos in my secret passageway. That's a big doggo!
なんだ。
まず
Did Bro just pass out?
公爵閣下。
That's the most emotion we've heard out of him.
信じられません。魔獣を飼ってるなんて。
お前たちを皆殺しにすれば事実を知る者はいなくなる。こいつらが食い残した分は川に流してやるから安心したまえ。
Okay, but like, the future king is in this room, mate. If the future king dies, you're certainly not getting away with shit. Because multiple people in the town know that Bro was in here. So, like, what is your plan for if they were like, easy target? He's actually the one closest to us. Nom. Then you're just completely fucked, right?
狂ってやがる。
You fat fuckers.
こんな屋敷の中で魔獣と戦うことになるなんて。
でもこれで現行犯として市長を逮捕することができる。
あなたたちに恨みはないけれど、人を傷つけるつもりならば容赦はしません。
True. That's pretty true. Oh fuck, they get to go first, huh? Oh wait, no. I looked at the double red and I fucking didn't even notice the one above. Okay, well, guess who died and doesn't have any CP? It's you. Unlucky. We want to get shit to 200, so we are not going to use any craft points until we can bang that one out. So for the time being, I'm guessing I can't fucking KO these pricks, right? I'm gonna take a wild shot in the dark, but I cannot in fact KO these guys. But let's try! Owie zowie. Okay, Bro got status affected. I don't know what it is, so that's good. Cures all status effects and it only costs 9? Well, now you're speaking my language. And he's dead. He is not dead. I should have taken the fucking critical offer. I think it was too late by the time she was already casting it. But I want you to know I did think of it, you know? Don't you dare kill her. Has she fucking got a... Oh my god. Okay, well this is bad. That's extremely bad, actually. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-bum-bum, ba-bum-bum. Okay, I need you to move faster because we're going to need a lot of heals and we're going to need a lot of... Man, we might actually already be cooked. I think we might already be cooked because I need her to heal both her and her, which obviously isn't happening. So we may already be fucked. Or do we have an AoE? Oh, we have an AoE. We have an AoE recovery. Oh, God is good. Praise be. God is bad. Motherfucker. All my homies hate God. I don't know if I should save the S-Break for a crit. Should I save the S-Break for a crit? Question of the day. Let's speed ourselves up. And then revives and heals 100. Ain't gonna do shit. Do we have revives and does more than 100? I feel like we do. I feel like we super do. Okay, these are all just heals, but I'm sure I've got a fucking revive here somewhere, right? No? No? Really? I could have sworn I had one which was like... Fuck! Oh, that's not good. That is bad, actually. And I didn't even get to use her fucking shitting S-Break. God damn it. Do I just fucking... Maybe I just cook this right now. Maybe I just fucking... Let's do this! The devil's number! Well, I mean... If we do res her, it's only 9 points, and then they may waste a turn killing her again, rather than attacking us, which might actually be... Oh. Oh. Well, that was not part of the plan. For some reason, I thought the res would go off immediately. It didn't. Well then, let's go ahead and restart this fight, I reckon. Let's go ahead and restart this fight, shall we? Sounds good to me. Is this my first ever actual party defeat? This may be the first ever actual party defeat. Oh, she didn't get rage baited this time. Big. Big MacLeod huge. Okay, I think it is correct to do the speed first. We don't have any crits coming down the pipeline. Okay, we've never seen napalm breath. What if we popped off? Okay, you're the weaker bitch, so let's do you first. What if we popped off with a bit of the old breath of napalm? A delicacy in the local culture. And then, what if we, if only they were on the same side, huh? What if we... You've got clock up as well. Ooh. Ooh, okay, okay. Cooking? Round and round we go. Okay, that did not deal as much as I was hoping. Okay, Okay, Rose got 200. I almost clicked Estelle's fucking thing, and I just realized she is nowhere near 200. So good thing I didn't, or I would have been immediately sad at that outcome. Okay, Bro has 450. I think Bro can get 2-shot at 450, can't he? That would be unfortunate. If they both went nom and then not. Actually, wait, no, they're not both going in a row. So we're fine. Never in doubt. Let's rock out with our clock out. Poison. Poison? Bitch made, mate. Do you think Chaos Brand works? Nope. Well, good to know. I would really like a fucking crit to come down the pipeline, man. I would cream for a crit. That was a fucking delayed sound effect. I would lose my mind for a crit. Okay, I think we have to be reasonable here and do a bit of that. Otherwise... Oh, wait, no. Oh, she's about to take a turn. Oh, that's bad. That's actually really bad. She's about to take a turn and this does not go off in time. Ooh. Yeah, hate to see it. Things you hate to see. Number one. That. Yeah, that sucks. Ooh, that sucks a fatty one. I can get rid of the poison so she doesn't die when her turn starts. Does it apply on turn start or turn end? I actually don't remember. I actually do not remember if it applies on turn start or turn end. But I guess it doesn't matter, because heal going off would be after that, regardless. The cure goes after as well. I forgot your fucking S-craft was the mass revive. That's so fucking good. Unless she dies first. IMO gang. This is rough out here, gang. Here, eat a sweetie. Mmm, yum yum yum, sweetie. Okay, it happens at the end of turn, good to know. So I will proceed to fucking nom on another sweetie. We need her to be at high health so that she can be cured of the poison and not immediately get cooked by a dog. 105 on the cooking front. Okay, well that's bad. I think... Therefore I am. No, I think we just got to keep doing this because she can still be 2-shot currently. So that was a whole fucking waste of a round. And then you two get to fuck us up a little bit. Jesus Christ. What? Brother. Okay, it happens at the end of her turn. So if we do... Wait, actually, does the fucking... Does that thing mean she can't use items? This is a risk. We're taking the risk. Can she use items? She doesn't get to go at all. Oh, but thankfully... Okay, well... Well, I mean... I'm not gonna lie, gang, it's still not great. Because Yes, the status effects are about to be cured, but she will be at 200 if we use this, which means we could use this, but that is a 1 of 1. That is a rarity, which means I've got to save it for the final boss of the entire game, guys. We can't use it now. We got to use it on the final boss of the entire game, right? By which time I will have a stack of 99 of these things, and I'll use like 2 in the final boss, and I'll be like, yes, I have done well. You know what? We can make shit that does loads. Heal 600. Yeah. Yeah. And we learned the recipe for salmon. What the? How do you pronounce that? That looks like it's pronounced manure. I don't want to eat salmon manure. That sounds disgusting. All my homies hate salmon manure. Okay, congrats, you're back. Fantastic. Okay, right. Recovery. We are in recovery. I would love to actually start to deal damage. That would be fantastic. One of you has an anti-poison thing on, don't you? I'm pretty sure. Okay, you are both at 200. There's still no crit. I feel like we're getting unlucky with the fact there's no crit for us to steal. Because if we could just get a crit, and we just go bonk. We got one coming up. We'll do a good little bonk on the 10 up coming. Coming down the pipeline. Okay, that puts you there. So if I steal it with, I can steal it with Joshua. Also, our speed boost is gone. Joshua, how quickly does the speed boost go back up? Immediately. All right. I'm gonna put it on you. Some fries, motherfucker. It was 666 last time. It was 681 that time. I wonder why. Okay, now you need to be uncooked. Love that for you. Okay. Thing 1 is down. Thing 2 is still up. We have a cheeky critteroni coming. That is what we like to see. Bro's defense is up. Do we have a way to lower Bro's defense? It's a no from me. But that's fine. We give you a little bit of that, a little bit of the good stuff, a little bit of the juice. I can't do that because it would go off after your alt. So, is there anything that doesn't go off after your alt? No. Well, I guess I just have to attack them. Nice. Okay. Bro goes, and then we go hi-ya! He's going in for the kill. He's doing it for the thrill. Oh my god, that did not do as much as I was hoping. It's fine. We're all good. We're all good. It's actually never in doubt. Although it appears to be in doubt right now, it is actually never in doubt. Easy mistake to make. we cure the homie. And then we don't do that because we don't have any craft points. We shadow spear the non-homie. Ooh. The non-homie resists. We give you the big clock. Bro is swinging a big clock around. And then we don't do that either. Oh shit, is bro dead? No, he can't do 3-3-1, right? I think he's about to get munched on a little. Just have a little nibble, but I don't think he's going to go down. Didn't even get munched on. Happy day. The reviews are in. You're cooked. Let's go with... Well, okay, we know he resists that. Does he resist everything now? Or, like... Wait, I have enough to fucking hit him with a cheeky... A cheeky 1-2. There's the 1, and here's the 2. Meow. Loving life. Okay, I think you're actually like 5 Michelin star cooked now. It's over for bro. My face when I had to tell bro it was over. Get debilitated, mate. And then get deadified. Oh! Maybe you'll get deadified anyway? No. But soon. Oh, so soon. Mwah. I just fucking attack him. That'll do it. Death throws. Okay. I think he threw it in the wrong direction. It's fine. We're good. Hey, that's the level 20, baby. That is a level 20. It's interesting. This game is balanced very like low on the level scale. Like a lot of games, you know, you're expected to be like 70 to 99 by the end. That's clearly not the case in this game because we're like over halfway through now, right? We've done Roland, we've done Bose, we've done essentially all of Rouen. So we're 3 cities down, or towns, you know, towns, cities down, and only 2 to go, theoretically. Zeiss and Gransel. Now, there could be more after Gransel that I don't know about, but I'm assuming we're going to do Zeiss, and then we're going to do Gransel, and that's going to be the end of the game. So we'll see. But yeah, we're over halfway through, and we're only level 20. So, yeah, it's very much contained to the lower end of the scale. I'm wondering if they're like... It'd be insanely difficult for them to do this, to the point that I don't think they would do this. But it'd be really cool if they, like, had it mapped out so that characters would level up over the course of the entire series, but they wouldn't know how many games they were going to do at the start and stuff, so I don't think they could do this. But it would be really cool if, like, you finish this game at level 30 and Estelle's level 30, and then, like, whenever you see her again in the future game, she's level 35, 40, and then as you go through the series, like, maybe she turns up in Cold Steel and she's level 60, and then, you know, goes through to the current arc, and it's what, Daybreak and Horizon or something? Maybe she turns up in one of those, and she's like level 80 now, because we're closing in on the end of the series, and then by the time the actual final game rolls around in, you know, a few years, according to the CEO guy, but probably more like 15, then she's level 99. That would be pretty cool. It's not going to happen, because that would be impossible to plan, really. But, I mean, you know, they don't need to plan it, I guess. They could just wing that. That would be fine. Even if they didn't know how many games they were going to do. They'd have a rough idea, probably. Maybe. I guess it would also depend on how well they sold. They wouldn't know if they were going to have a hit franchise on their hands. Anyway, I digress. Get fucked. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. Ain't no way bro calls them his sweet babies. How could I do... Motherfucker, you tried to kill me! Also, thanks for the help, by the way, Niall. I know bro's not, like, trained, so I kind of get it. But at the same time, bro is the adult in the group, you know? Like, us three, we're like on the verge of adulthood. We're like, what, like 16-ish? I assume Chloe's around the same. And Niall's what, like 30 to 40? Something like that? Bro, you could have helped. Maybe he was giving moral support.
遊撃士協会規約に基づき、あなたを現行犯で逮捕します。投降した方が身のためですよ。
Please don't surrender, and then we will harm you.
こうなっては仕方ない。奥の手を使わせてもらうぞ。
He's going to phone the president! He's going to get a pardon! For a small donation of $1 million!
The fuck is that?
杖。
A wand? He's a wizard!
時よ、凍えよ。
What?
体が動かない。
これはオーバルアーツなのか。
Interesting that it's a time stop that only affects motion. Like they're still, you know, here in the present moment, totally conscious, chatting, but they can't move. So it's like time stop for specific things. Time stop for movement. But they'd have to move their mouths to speak, so time stop purely for limbs, I guess? I don't know. Is that an Orbal art? Or is that a Septarian? They set him up back at the start of the game. They dropped the law. They dropped the knowledge bomb. And then we've heard jack fucking shit about it since. No, bro says it's not a normal art. I mean, that's gotta be a Septarian then, right?
これはおそらくアーティファクトの力。
Or an artifact. Is an artifact the same thing as a Septarian?
なんだそりゃ。
Is it like all Septarians are artifacts, but not all artifacts are Septarians or something? I don't know. That's a pretty fucking powerful artifact. I feel like that's so powerful that it has to be one of the big seven, you know? One of the big boys.
おお、クローゼ君は博識だな。
The unfortunate reality that he could literally just pick up a knife and just fucking slit our throats right now. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he's not gonna do that, but like he totally could.
これぞ我がダルモア家に伝わ
Fuck,
る家
okay.
宝。
It's not a
ア
Septarian.
ーティファクト。
I was about to blow my
封じの宝
entire load, but it's fine. It's just a regular artifact. I thought we'd run into one of the big ones, you know? That's gonna be a very, very cool moment when we do. I mean, I also don't know what size are we talking for Septarians? Maybe Septarians are like the size of a fucking building. I don't know. But okay, this is the Kronos Rod. Very nice.
一定範囲内にいる者の動きを完全に停止する力があるのだよ。
And I was also thinking because it's a time stop, and obviously there's a like time sepith, time chords, whatever. So I was thinking because of my theory that the Septarians, there's 7 of them, there's 7 different types of the sepith, so you know, 1 for each. So this would be the time Septarian, but it's not a time stop; it's a paralysis. So that is pretty crazy, bro.
こんな強力なアーティファクトが教会に回収されずに残っていたのか。
さすがは古代文明の英知の結晶。戦術オーブメントごときとは比較にならぬ力を備えている。もっとも一つの機能しか持っていないのが難点だがね。
What do you mean, sadly? Oh, sadly, I can only fucking stop time. Oh, poor you, buddy. Oh, man.
仕方ないから君たちの始末は私自らの手で行ってあげよう。
Right. When I said he could slit our throats, it was because I was not aware that bro had a gun tucked up his asshole.
光栄に思うのだな。
I guess it's only for organic things then? Because otherwise it would be extremely funny if he shot and the bullet just like didn't move.
まずはそうだな。生意気な小娘から始めて。
me. Okay, I'm actually like wondering how the fuck they get out of this. Because if it's a time stop, and I assume part of the rule is that if you're holding the rod, then you're not stopped. But if it's a time stop, then literally nobody can come in and save us, because that's usually what happens, right? In situations like this, where it's the situation is completely lost, you know, it's hopeless, you're tied up or whatever, you can't move, the guy's about to kill you. Usually the answer is an outside force comes in to save the day. But that is not possible in a fucking paralysis room. So how the fuck do we not die right here? I guess the only thing would be that his rod, like, fucking stops working or something.
何が生意気よ。
最後に坂頭の小娘の息の根を止めるとしようか。さっきの威勢はどうした？
Niall, have you got anything to say, mate? Like, our mouths are working. Why are you not fucking calling this guy a bitch?
命乞いでもすれば助けてやらんでもないぞ。
誰があんたなんかに。
Never back down, never surrender.
汚い手で触るな。
何？
何？
汚い手でエステルに触るな。もしも毛ほどでも傷つけてみろ。ありとあらゆる方法を使ってあんたを八つ裂きにしてやる。
Joshua, my man.
の
ヨシュアさん。
Atta boy.
指一本も動かせぬくせに生きがりよってからに。
Newfound respect for Big J.
いいだろう。貴様の始末を先にしてやる。
やめなさいよ。ヨシュアを傷つけたら絶対に許さないんだからね。ヨシュアさん。
死ねえ。
Oh!
の
この光は。
くそ、この手が動けば。
That's what you've got to say? Niall stonks decreasing.
なぬ
Okay.
体の自由が戻った。
Guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but he still has a gun, right? So maybe time to run and duck and weave. Serpentine.
エステル、今の黒い光は。
父さん宛てに届いたあの黒いオーブメント。これが光ったみたいだけど。
Oh shit. I had completely fucking forgotten about that. I had completely forgotten. Huh.
そんなバカな。
That's crazy. They waited so long to use that deliberately to make you forget. But, like, bro can still just shoot us right now. So...
家宝のアーティファクトがこんなことで壊れるものか。
Is it broken or did we just cancel it out? Like, if we left and took this with us, would yours start working again? Or does this thing just fucking kill artifacts in the vicinity? Because that would be very funny.
どちらにせよ、あなたの切り札はもうな
He
い。
is literally pointing a gun at your head right now, Joshua.
現実を見た方がいいんじゃありませんか。
He could shoot you dead before you finish your monologue.
そうよ。よくも悪趣味なやり方でいたぶってくれたわね。最低です。
And I don't know why he isn't, to be honest. Does bro have a water pistol? Is he LARPing?
誰が捕まるものか。
追いかけるよ。
Oh, chase music.
待ちやがれ。
Yeah, come on, mate.
こんなスクープ
Oh, fuck me.
逃してたま
It's
るかって
because you
ね。
care about us and you want us to live, not because you want to fucking get a story. I see through your hard out exterior.
やれやれ。寿命が縮みましたぞ。
If that were true, you would die on the spot, mate.
カッカ、大丈夫ですか。カッカ。
Bam, 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 bam. Hop. 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 Do, do. Guys, there's a second boat. Get on the second boat.
このボートで追いかけよう。さあ、二人とも乗って。
This is fucking hype. Go, go, go. Sorry, buddy.
こら、俺も乗せやがれってんだ。
back here, bastard!
It's peak.
よーし近づいてきた
Actually, I think we're maintaining a perfectly equal distance that is never changing, but you know, maybe you have a better angle on it. Personally, to me, it looks like we're actually not gaining at all right now, but maybe it's really small gains.
こちらの方が小型の分船体は軽いみたいですね
Small and lightweight, just like his dick. Just like his fucking dick. Uh-oh, he's still got the gun. He's still got the gun, guys. I still don't know why he didn't just shoot us in the room, but... What the fuck? She's insane! Nani?
遊撃士をなめんじゃないわよよっしゃ
Bro just fucking lightsabered that shit.
了解
Blaster bolts? Nah, not a problem.
あれ
いきなり速くなったこれは沖合を流れる風です
まずいなこうなったらヨットの方が断然有利だ
あんですって
Put this thing into overdrive! エイドスは私の方に微笑みかけてくれたようだな
We need to make the boat even lighter. Chloe, get out.
それではさらばだ小娘ども
The shark nobody invited be like?
あと一歩のところで
Come on, I'm rooting for the shark. Come
この
on.
ままだと
The
高飛
surprise
びされかね
shark.
ない
Yakuza 8.
何か手段は
何来た
They? Oh!
逃げたはいい
When she
がこ
went
れ
and
からどうし
phoned.
たものか
When she went and fucking phoned.
やはり軍の手が回る前に帝国に高飛びするしかないか
Not phoned. Sent message by Sieg. I keep forgetting that phones are like super rare here.
なにしばらく我慢すれば彼が何とか
Maybe
して
he? Who is he? So who did you phone that can summon this? Ooh. Ooh. Sucks to suck. Dude, this was hype. This was extremely hype. I loved this. This is my favorite part of the game so
な
far.
んだこの飛行船は王国軍のいやこの紋章は
王室親衛隊所属高速巡洋艦アルセイユそれがこの艦の名前だ
Is that, what's her face? Is that Shara? No, okay. I was like,
な
is
んと
this,
か間に合った
because
み
the
た
way
い
they
だ
were
な
hiding her, I was like, is this about to be a reveal? Couldn't quite remember if that was the voice.
青と白の軍服
How the
女
fuck?
王陛下の親衛隊だと
How has Chloe managed this?
その通り自分は中隊長を務めるユリア・シュバルツというルーアン市長モーリス・ダルモア殿放火強盗横領など諸々の容疑で貴殿を逮捕する
これは夢だ夢に決まっている
Womp womp. This is the part where you shit yourself. Oh, even better, you fainted. Big up Julia.
これってどうなっちゃってるの
ジャンさんが連絡してくれた王国軍の応援だと思うけど
Maybe, but I don't think so. I think this was Chloe.
それにしては来るのが
I
早す
think
ぎるよう
that's
な
I think that's the game misdirecting.
いや
Yeah.
遊撃士の諸君
Okay, it's Chloe. Now the question is Julia about to fucking out Chloe?
諸君の協力を感謝する
Because like, how she managed that?
後の
Like
こと
sisters or
は
something?
我々に任せてほしい
Trying to remember what Chloe's surname was. I don't think it was Schwartz.
先ほど目を覚ました市長を問い詰めたのだが、どうやら記憶が曖昧になっているようだな。放火や強盗の犯行についてもぼんやりとしか覚えてないらしい。
How convenient for him.
そうなんだ。なんか空賊の狩猟みたい。
Huh. I don't think that's the case though, right? Because he didn't have red eyes. I checked. He has like purple eyes, right? The leader of the Sky Bandits was very clearly under control. But he had bright red eyes. The mayor did not.
あの黒装束たちといい、何か関係があるかもしれないね。
I don't know whether I'm supposed to think he's lying or not. I think we just activated his trap card and he's just like, I don't remember. That's a great trap card.
まあ記憶が曖昧と言っても起こした罪は明白だからな。秘書ともども厳重な取り調べが待っているのは言うまでもない。
Because the thing about the dude previously is that he wasn't like under control for a long time, right? As far as we could tell, I think he'd been under control for like maybe a couple of weeks or something. But with the mayor, he's been setting this up for a year at least. He was going back and forth to Calvert, right? Planning this shit. So, I don't believe he was controlled. Maybe I don't. I feel like they'd give him red eyes if he was controlled, to make it clear, but they didn't. So I don't believe it.
何か判明したら遊撃士協会にもお知らせしよう。
助かります。
ところで注意さん、一つお願いがあるんですがね。
A photo.
何かな記者殿。
できれば俺もそちらの船に
Oh
乗
no,
せてくれませんか
okay.
ね。
Bit of a bigger request.
なんといってもサイス中央工房が世に送り出す最新鋭の飛行船だ。ぜひとも取材させてほしいんですよ。
申し訳ないが、お断りさせていただこう。
Correct.
このアルセイユは先日偽装が終わったばかりで試験飛行を行っている段階なのだ。
That did just demonstrate just how fucking powerful airships are, huh? That's crazy. Like, imagine bringing a boat to an airship fight.
正式なお披露目が行われるまでどうか報道は控えていただきたい。
Imagine bringing anything to an airship fight. But that's also crazy, though. It's so secret that none of us can comment on it until it's revealed. And yet, Chloe was able to summon it. And this is the Royal Guard, right? Not just the fucking regular Rozzers. And she is going to the Royal Academy. I'm wondering if Chloe is secretly royalty. Not that you have to be royalty to go to the Royal Academy, but I don't know. I'm feeling like there's something there.
そこをなんとか。
But then wouldn't the fucking Duke recognize her? Maybe not then. I don't know. I can't think of a way around that. How would the Duke not recognize her if she was secretly royalty? But then how do you summon the fucking Royal Guard and their secret airship? Maybe I'm just like actually way overthinking it and it wasn't Chloe's call at all that did this, but I swear it was. Because obviously the game said it was fucking Jean, however you pronounce it. That just feels like a misdirect. I don't know.
逮捕された市長や秘書からもコメントをもらいたいところだし。
心配せずとも判明した事実は王都の通信社にもお伝えしよう。そのあたりで勘弁してほしい。
仕方ないか。よし、こうしちゃいられん。記事を書いたら大急ぎで王都に戻るしか。そんじゃ失礼するぜ。
相変わらずたくましいっていうかめげないっていうか。
でもナイアルさんらしいね。
リベール通信の発行部数は最近うなぎ登りだと聞いている。彼にはプロパガンダにとらわれない記事を書いてほしいものだが。
I would reckon you should probably draw up a press release immediately.
プロパガンダ？
いや、
お手柄だったようだね。シュバルツ注意。
Try and do I recognize? Oh, this guy. Right. Hello.
これは大佐殿。
Bro and Sussy Bro.
リシャール大佐。
ほう、いつぞやの。なるほど。ギルドの連絡にあった新人遊撃士とは君たちのことだったか。
What your second in command has been up to recently?
ジャンさんが連絡したのってリシャール大佐のことだったの？
ああ、王国軍の司令部がある
Fuck.
レイストン要塞に連絡が入ったね。慌てて駆けつけてみればすでにことが終わっていたとはな。
I mean, I guess it makes sense because she did send it a while ago and it was by fucking bird. So it couldn't have, they wouldn't have known exactly that they needed to bring an airship over to the water, and I guess it makes sense. But who did she fucking send the message to then? I fucking could have sworn that was a misdirect. Son of a bitch.
見事な手際だ。シュバルツ注意。
は、恐縮です。
I was fucking lining up some dominoes to knock down there. I was like, oh, this means this, and this means that, and that means this. And it's actually just none of those.
でも不思議ですこと。オートにいる親衛隊の方々がこんなところに来ているなんて。どうやら我々情報部も知らない独自のルートをお持ちのようね。
Oh. Oh, they didn't come together. Oh, no, we're back in. We're back in. This was a separate thing. Right.
お戯れを。
可能ネタいい。あまり絡むものではな
They
い。
didn't all come as a group.
ただ、陛下をお守りする親衛隊が他の仕事をするのも感心はしない。
The theory's back on, boys. It's back on.
後の調査は我々が引き継ぐから
And girls.
レイストン要塞に向かいたまえ。そこで市長たちの身柄を預からせてもらうとしよう。
は、了解しました。
我々はこれで失礼するよ。親衛隊と遊撃士の諸君、それから制服のお嬢さん。機会があったらまた会うこともあるだろう。それではさらばだ。
ごきげんよう。
You are so sus. But also hot.
気のせいかもしれないけど、
If evil, why hot?
今リシャール大佐クローゼの方を見てなかった？
Okay. So he was just playing along. Okay, I'm back to thinking I'm fully right.
そうでしょうか。
You're royal. You are. But then, that still doesn't explain the Duke, though. Unless the Duke is also just playing along, but he doesn't seem the type to do that, right? He seems the type to fucking get joy out of exposing that.
確かにこういう場所に君みたいな学生がい
Yeah,
るの
man,
は
must be
あ
it.
まりないことだろうからね。不思議に思われたのも無理ないよ。
本当にそうで
Yeah,
す
no,
よ
they're
ね。
fucking they're making it too obvious now. Okay, it has to be that then. So I hope we get an explanation for why the Duke didn't recognize her.
そんな雰囲気じゃなかったような。
自分に言わせれば君たちだって十分驚きの対象だ。いくら遊撃士とはいえその若さでここまで活躍するとは。
And all right, we're 3 for 3,
で
baby.
きれば親衛隊にスカウトしたいくらいさ。
やだな、そんなおだてないでくださいよ。今度の事件だって いろんな人に助けてもらったし。
そう謙遜するものではない。まだ準遊撃士のようだが、声優撃士は目指さないのかな。
あ、今ちょうどそれを目指して修行中なんです。
女王生誕祭が始まるまで一通り国内を回ってみるつもりです。
そうか、自分も応援しているよ。
ユリア隊長、出港の準備が整いました。
あ、わかった。エステル君、ヨシュア君、それとクローゼ君も。そろそろ我々は失礼する。機会があったらまた会おう。
はい。
その時はよろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much, because she's who you contacted specifically. They got the fucking trumpets out,
大衆
mate.
一同、敬礼。
Turn hot.
王室親衛隊所属官アルセイユ、テイクオフ。
Peak.
敬礼しながらファンファーレを鳴らすなんて、なんか圧倒されっぱなしだわ。
そうだね。船も最新式のものみたいだし、さすが女王陛下の安全を守るエリート部隊だね。
そうですね。しかしユリア注意ってかっこいい女の人だったよね。なんだかクローゼが演じた青騎士オスカーみたいな感じ。私もそう思いました。面白い偶然ですよね。
スクイー。
はあ、まさか王都の親衛隊がやってくるとはね。
The Royal Guardsmen showed up.
しかも噂の最新鋭艦アルセイユのお出ましとは。僕も受付の仕事がなかったら見に行きたかったんだけどな。
ジャンさんって意外にミーハーだったのね。でもジャンさんが連絡したのはリシャール大佐だったんでしょ。
ああ、レイストン要塞の司令部に彼がいたもんだからね。どうして親衛隊が駆けつけたのかはわからないが、まあ軍の連絡系統にもいろいろあるってことなんだろうね。
Okay, they're making it super obvious now. I was ahead of the curve.
通常の正規軍に加えて国境師団、情報部、王室親衛隊。
Nightmare.
確かに複雑そうですよね。
でも今回の事件は事後処理が大変そうですね。今後ルーアン地方の行政はどうなってしまうんでしょうか。あ、そうか。市長が逮捕されちゃったし。
とりあえずは王都から市長代理が派遣されると思う。市長の有罪が確定すればいずれ選挙が行われるだろうね。そうそう、孤児院については正式な保証が行われると思うよ。
そうですか。よかった。これもみんなエステルさんたちのおかげです。本当にありがとうございます。
You're welcome.
やだな。水臭いこと言わないでよ。
そうだね。当然のことをしただけさ。
Yeah, no biggie. But also, pay us.
それに僕たちだけじゃなくてアガットさんの協力も大きかったしね。
You know what? I completely forgot that Agate went off fucking chasing dudes in black.
そういえば
The men in black. Hopefully they didn't just turn around and fucking do the little flash thing and he forgot everything he saw.
ねえジャンさん、アガットから何か連絡はあった？
ああ、それなんだが、残念ながら黒装束の連中は取り逃がしてしまったらしい。
Shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
他にも仲間がいたみたいでね。待ち伏せの襲撃にあったそうだよ。
大丈夫だったんですか？
ああ、なんとか切り抜けたらしい。そのまま連中を追ってサイス方面に向かうそうだ。
Well, what a coinky dink.
今頃はルーアン地方から離れている頃じゃないかな。
なんかハードなことやってるわね。
まあ慣れっこだろうよ。
Bro's got plenty of experience with hardcore, does
し
he?
ばらく前からアガットはあの連中を追いかけているんだ。
どうやら君たちのお父さんに頼まれた仕事らしいけどね。
Interesting.
父さんが？
どうしてそういうことに？
レイブンにいたアガットを構成させたのは他ならぬカシウスさんだからね。
Interesting. I mean, it makes sense. We know that he was here because we heard about him from the lighthouse guy.
なんだかんだ言ってあの人には頭が上がらないのさ。
そうだったの？
アガットはああいう性格だから感謝しないで突っ張っているけどね。
なるほど。僕たちに対する厳しい態度もそれが原因かもしれないですね。
すごくそれっぽいわね。ってやっぱり父さんのとばっちりじゃないのよ。あ、エステルさんたちのお父様といえば確か。どうしたの？あの市長邸で黒い光が溢れた時に。あ、それがあったか。
Well, if Zeiss is like Orbal Central, then maybe we can get it looked at.
いろいろありすぎてつい忘れちゃってたけど、これ一体何なのかしら。
それのおかげで助かったけど少し不気味な感じはするね。
珍しい色のオーブメントだね。どういった由来のものなんだい？
それが。
Estelle explained that it, along with a memo, had been in a package addressed to Cassius.
アール博士に K か。ひょっとしたら。
知ってるの？
Do tell.
いや、心当たりというほどじゃないんだが、それの由来を調べたければサイス地方に向かった方がいいかもしれない。
サイス地方？
Gee, I wonder, Estelle.
知っての通り、サイス市はオーブメント生産で有名な場所だ。工房都市とも言われており、博士の肩書きを持っている
Fucking
人も多い。
I know that, Estelle, and I was literally born into this world yesterday, right? You've been here your whole life.
なるほど。たとえ博士が見つからなくてもその黒いオーブメントの正体がわかるかもしれませんね。
でも私たちここで修行する必要もあるし。
こんなこともあろうかとちゃんと用意しておいたのさ。
Receive the recommendation!
いいんですか？
空賊事件の時と同じさ。これだけの大事件を解決されちゃ渡さないわけにはいかないからね。
I knew you were a good one, mate.
査定と報酬も用意してあるよ。
Pogging my champ. Ooh, that's very nice. 3,000 plus 2,000 and 5 plus a fat 5. Holy shit. I guess that's for doing all the side quests. We don't even fucking rank up from that. But maybe now? 10? We don't even rank up from that.
学園祭の出演料まである。
What do you mean we don't rank up from that? Plus 20? No rank up? Brother man.
何から何まですみません。
何？正当な報酬さ。僕も君たちには一刻も早く声優劇士になってもらいたい。その方が君たちの力をもっと活かせると思うからね。
Secretly hates us and is giving us the recommendation, so we'll fuck off to the next city.
ありがとう、ジャンさん。
期待に応えられるよう頑張ります。
よかったですね、エステルさん、ヨシアさん。ちょっと寂しくなってしまいますけど。クローゼ。
そうだね。僕たちも名残惜しいよ。
Ditch school, join up, right? Come with us.
わがまま言ってごめんなさい。出発の日が決まったら私にも教えていただけませんか？エアレッテンの関所まで見送らせていただきますから。
Aight. Oh, is that the end of the chapter? That is! We did it! Yes! Chapter 2, Madrigal of the White Magnolia. End! Well, yes, I will. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage. I love these achievement names. Fan-fucking-tastic. Boom. Things we love to see. Meanwhile...
なんてしつこいやつだ。
おらおらおら。
あんな体験を担ぎながらどうしてついてこられる。
鍛え方が違うんだよ。
Oh, this is big.
これ以上は振り切れんか。
Absolute cinema. That's really cool. I like how they did that, like, action style where they were running and the talking was happening and I didn't have to, like, it wasn't pausing for me to click through it. It was just all happening. That was really neat.
仕方ない。迎撃するぞ。
They're really working with what they got because obviously this is like 20 plus years ago. So it's not like they can do crazy animations, you know, and with these models and everything, but they're doing great. Do you think you're hidden in the tall grass there, by the way? Bro's like, he'll never see me here.
ようやくその気になってくれたみたいだな。
Time for the sneak attack.
てめえらとの鬼ごっこには飽き飽きしてたから嬉しいぜ。
しつこく追ってこなければ死なずに済んだものを。バカなやつだ。2対1で勝てると
I
思う
think
の
he
か。
might.
勝てるに決まってんだろ。
何？
Nani?
喧嘩は気合だ。気迫で負けたら終わりなんだよ。
Cook?
尻尾巻いて逃げ出した時点でてめえらは負け犬決定ってわけさ。
Cook?
ほざけギルドの犬が。2人がかりでなぶり殺しにしてやる。
Oh! Yeah, what he said.
ここで捕まるわけには。
とっとと降伏して洗いざらい白状してもらおうか。
Imagine if they kill themselves right now.
てめえらが何者で何を企んでるのかな。
I feel like they're not going to give out the information, but I also feel like they can't get away right now, which leaves option 3, the long nap.
それは困るな。
Oh! Oh! Is that Dad? No, never mind. I thought that was... Oh, never mind. I thought that was fucking Dad turning up to be like, don't worry, I already know. Well, this is about to be unfortunate then.
大将、来てくださったんですか。
Well, I wouldn't be so sure. You just failed. I think you're probably dead.
仕方のない連中だな。
Yeah.
定時連絡に遅れた上にこんなところで遊んでいるとは。
申し訳ありません。いろいろと邪魔が入りまして。
なるほどな。てめえが親玉ってわけか。自分はただの現場責任者に過ぎない。
Yeah. Bro's one step up the ladder, but he's still 5 steps below the top, kind of thing.
部下たちの比例は詫びよう。ここは見逃してもらえないか。
Huh. Now that's interesting. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident? Do we believe him? Do we believe that is actually an option that is being offered, or as soon as if I get accepted, would it be a case of the moment he lets his guard down, the moment he turns his back to walk away, you're dead? Because I feel like they wouldn't want anyone to know that they were here, kind of thing. I feel like they'd be leave no witnesses. I don't know. Hmm.
はあ？今なんて言った？見逃してもらえないかと言った。こちらとしても遊撃士協会とことを構えるつもりはないのでね。アホか！そんな都合のいい話があるか！やれやれ。悪くない話と思うのだが。お前たち、ここは自分が食い止める。
Are we about to witness a 1v1?
早く合流地点に向かうがいい。
I have a bad feeling it's going to cut away before we witness a 1v1.
はい。感謝します、隊長。
逃がすか！
I am stunned that they left this scene alive. I thought for sure it was going to be the classic commander kills his own troops for being shit.
てめえ。まあいい。だったら獲物を変えるまでだ。てめえが持ってる情報の方がはるかに重要そうだからな。そう簡単に狩れるかな。上等！
They didn't cut away! Yes! Holy shit, not the sword jump!
やるじゃねえか。抑えきれぬ劇場をもって重き撤回を振るうか。
What does that mean?
お前は自分と似たところがあるようだ。
This music cooks!
なんだと。己の無力さに打ちのめされたことがある。
Interesting. I'm fucking bouncing to this tune though. What a bop. Oh yeah. Very nice. What a vibe. Hell yeah.
そんな目をしているぞ。いいね。どこの誰かは知らねえが。
I think I might do too.
自分もお前のような不器用な男は嫌いではない。お互いこの辺りで手打ちというのはどうかな。
Okay, I think... I don't know... There's no way this could be our dad, right? Because he is really wanting to spare Agate. This is the second time now. First time he's like, walk away. I'm giving you the opportunity to walk away. And now, again, he's like, let's come to a mutually beneficial agreement. Bro does not want to kill Agate. But they seem like a group that would not care about killing people to get what they want done. So that feels like the reason he doesn't want to kill Agate is because he knows Agate. And there's a history there. And we know that there's a history between Agate and Cassius. And we ain't seen Cassius in a long time. Bro's off the map. And this bro is masked. I mean, they're all masked, but this is like an important bro that's masked. But also he looks too young. The chin looks too young. So it's probably not... And they'd have to... I mean, I don't really... It's been too long since we've heard his voice. I've kind of forgotten what he sounds like, but they'd have to make it sound different enough that you couldn't tell. It's probably... I don't know. It's probably not, but it just feels like they have a relationship there, and that's why he doesn't want to kill him.
黙って聞いてりゃ知った風なことをほざきやがって徹底的にぶちのめしてやら
God, fucking VA's cooking as well. Everyone's cooking in this scene. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Really? Really? Holy fuck, Agate. I really wasn't thinking that was about her. When they did the slice, I immediately said goodbye to Agate in my head. I was like, there's no way. I was like, bro's cooked. He actually won that.
ギルドに運んで徹底的に締め上げてやるとするか。
What?
なんだ
What?
これは分け身のクラフト
The body split craft? There's a craft which makes like a clone of you? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's called body split. Does it actually split you into two? Or is it just a, like, well, it can't just be like a hologram because you wouldn't be able to fight it. It's a real person. Agate sent something faint from the dark forest beyond. So it was being controlled. It was a copy that was being controlled by the actual guy, I guess.
悪くない一撃だったが、未だ迷いがあるようだな。その迷いが立ち筋を狂わせる。何？シュラとカスのならば、すべてを捨てる覚悟が必要だ。
You want to fucking talk? You entered that skirmish with 0 on the line. You were prepared to lose nothing.
人として生きたいの
You
な
weren't
ら
even actually there.
怒りと悲しみは忘れるがいい。
Hypocrite, mate.
それでは、さらばだ。
Forgo all anger and grief. So whoever that guy is, bro has himself forgone anger and grief over something. The presence in the trees seemed to have vanished.
忘れろだと。そんなことできるわけねえだろうが。
Classic. Dude, that was peak. Oh, now that is a title to make a man erect. Holy. Yes, please. Let's fucking learn more about this shit. Let's learn more about this good shit. The crazy artifacts left by an ancient civilization. Yes, please. That is the shit I like. Well, the black orbment may not itself be an ancient artifact. It's just a weird colored orbment, but it interacts with the ancient artifacts by breaking them. So, essentially. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh my god. I love this game. Wanna go Dan Pub? No, Estelle, we're getting the beers in. Quick pint? Dan Pub.
そうしようか。
しかしルーアンもようやく落ち着きを取り戻した感じよね。ダルモア市長が逮捕されて一時は大騒ぎになったけど、
現職の市長の逮捕なんて前代未聞の出来事だからね。ロレントで言えばクラウス市長が捕まったのと同じことなわけだし。
Maybe we'll do the president next.
うわ、それは確かにショックすぎるかも。でもそう考えてみるとルーアンの人たちは冷静よね。驚いてはいたみたいだけどショックは受けてないみたい。
まあルーアン市長は伝統的にダルモア家の当主が選ばれていたみたいだから、市長本人を慕っていたわけじゃなかったのかもしれないね。
みんなから好かれているクラウス市長とは違うわけか。自業自得とはいえ
What do you mean you feel kind of bad for him? What are you talking about? Bro burned down an orphanage with kids still inside, fucking beat up the people to get the money back, and then tried to kill you. Sieg? Hello, Sieg?
ジーク
スクイ
ーエステルさん、ヨシュアさん。
Sup?
ごめんなさい、遅れてしまって。
You're all good.
いや、僕たちもちょうど来たところだよ。
もしかしてわざわざ走ってきたの？そんなに慌てることないのに。いえ、お見送りをするのに遅れるわけにはいきませんから。連絡をくださってどうもありがとうございました。もうクローゼってば、お礼を言うのはこっちだよ。ジークも見送りに来てくれてありがとう。
それじゃあ早速出発するとしようか。
If anything happens to Sieg in this franchise, I will kill everyone in the room and then myself.
そうね。サイス地方に行くには南口から出ればいいんだっけ？はい、南の街道の先にあるエアレッテンの関所です。あそこからサイスへの街道に出ることができるんです。了解。
Roger, Roger.
Let's
go! Squee! Peak. Quick check. Does it let me go back this way? It does, which means we have another NPC round to do. So, that is where we will leave off for today. What a fucking section. Holy shit, I love that. Oh my god, that was definitely my favorite part of the game so far. Loving it. I'm fucking beyond ecstatic that the title for the next chapter is the Black Orbment, because that shit is exactly the shit I want to be getting into next. Like, that was a crazy scene, and the fact that the next whole chapter is titled that, which obviously may not mean that the entire thing is about that, because this one was titled after the play, right? Which was only part of it, but that's fine. It's just, it means that we are going to be looking into it, we are going to be getting answers, and we are going to be, those answers have to be linked to the ancient civilization, which, as I mentioned when it was first brought up, is my favorite shit. I love that shit. Give me that trope. Yum, 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 yum. Lather it on. Yes, big fan. So, that's fantastic. Love it. Oh, man. Okay, well, that is where we'll leave it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you next time for more Trails in the Sky. Thanks for watching. See you then.